All good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You know, as it should be. Yeah. So I guess we'll get started. So hello anyone.
Hello.
Yeah. Thank you for one more time. For this week's fantasy. I guess not a great deal happened last time, but most importantly of all, we resumed and indeed finished our investigation of Isles of Umbra. Apparently, it was some otherworldly hussy trying to stake her claim on the island, essentially, from the ground up. But we managed to drive her away, at least this time. Yeah, I would have expected that we would have finished her off for good, but apparently the game has other ideas.
Yeah.
It seems pretty likely enough that we'll have to wind up facing her down again. But who knows when that could be? Yeah. And honestly, not a whole lot happened after that. Finished up our investigation, all that sort of thing, and then we just sort of tried to re-level up for other classes. I think the next class is at 40.
Oh,
I think it was something like that, but yeah, I don't believe any of my classes are quite there yet. Indeed. Let me see here. So probably off the top of my head, there really isn't much anything else to it. But go into one of my other classes and I think do a job class. At least I think my monk and ninja had it. They were issued to them at around 40. I just haven't really gotten around to it. One of it. I don't know which one to do. Maybe the monk, I guess. Although honestly, I suppose that was my chance to go for change in my room, but yeah. But one, yeah, I think everything's about loaded in. Yes.
Oh, okay.
At least that guy did. Yeah, we don't need to go for waste too much time around here. Go out over yonder here. What's that? Oh, it is raining. Right. Okay, well, anyway, it's probably not going to be raining the place where I'm going. It'll have to be, where was that? Where the monks are. I know, did I forget where that was? Oh, wait, no. Dang it. I have to remember. Because I remember where the ninjas were. But I forgot exactly where the monks were. Where I had to report to. I'll be able to remember. There. Over there? No, wait. Trying to remember where the monks were located. I think. On the top left. Oh, that was for all different job classes. Yeah, pretty much. Oh yeah, so only up there would probably be where the Only if I had like a. If only I was in the job class right now. Okay, I have to find a good place for it. Wait. Aha! There we are. How'd you get out of it? Well, at least I'm on the range. Okay. Let me see. There we go. Monk. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's full intelligence. Oh yeah, it's over there. It's over there. Huh. Right by the goldsmith. Yeah. Both might as well. Oh yeah. But first we have to go into the. Yeah. Gold tower, what's it always? Well, might as well, I guess. Alright, let's go over there. Yeah, just go over there by the goldsmiths. Yeah, kind of skip my mind whether or not to put like a. So it's like a set place for it. Because the ninjas have their hideout, and so they're always over there. But I forgot if the monks had. I don't think.
Huh, it would make sense for both groups.
Yeah. There you go. Do you think that it was Goldsmith? I think. There you go. Get me over there. Well, at the very least, over here it's not raining. Oh wait, although I guess I didn't check that weather report, but it's probably not. But it's just fog. Okay. Oh wait, there he is. It's probably you, I imagine, right? Yeah, of the intelligence. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't going for a report here before, so no wonder I was lost. Professor Eric seems to measure the ether of more ancient battlefield. Okay, yeah. Kind of remembering what's going on. And gets under clap. New move. Okay then. Well, what's going on around here? Just a pupil I was hoping to see. I was a hair's breadth from setting out on my own. To look at you. Yes, I dare say you appear to have been growing in brawn at the expense of brain. Right, well, let me measure some let us measure some ether, shall we? And by we, I mean you. Oh, and the monk simpleton, of course. Though contrary to his nature, he has already set out for assigned him. Thinking perhaps that you are far too stupid to take, much less understand etheric reading. It is true you are stupid. By the aetherometer, I shall do all the work for you, and transmit the data back to me. As souls more suited to action, the monk simpleton and yourself need only carry the device on your person instead about beating on things as you always do. It shall capture data as you trudge about hither and yon. Ether is not only the source of all magic, but also the fount of all life. Yet, despite its ubiquity, it remains imprisoned. When a living thing dies, the ether comprising life is released. When this discharge takes place, a portion of that ether remains, lingering in the physical world. No doubt you have the etherical crystallization, which are the physical manifestations, apparitions of the deceased, the luminescent glow. No, known as the ethereal threshold. In short, the more violent and tragic the loss of lives, the greater the amount of ether left behind, either in its imperceptible form or in crystallization. And where are the and where are the most lives lost in this manner? Cemeteries? No, false, you idiot. Battlefield. Do you not see? With etheric readings those locations, we can discern the scale and more of the that took place there. As for those fool beliefs, the monkhood keeps chakra and spiritual energies and whatnot. If I were to allow that they truly exist, I would be inclined to say they are one and the same as ether itself. The ether churning around these ancient battle sites comes to naturally settle the surrounding life, both plant and animal. Though more so the latter. It accumulates within them, filling these beasts and releases that ether, causing a surge that resonates with the ether within you, causing it to expand. The so-called opening of chakra, by this, the very power of life itself within you grows. A watered-down explanation, but adequate for one of your mental prowess, I believe. Mine own wife never had patience for such things either, nor my passion. She cursed me and my work, took our children, and returned to Alamigo. Cool story, bro. Anyway, but now is not the time for that. The area I am placing in charge is Bloodshore in eastern Lanosia. Place this aetherometer in an appropriate location, and after a spell, retrieve it and bring it in. I obtained the data I require, and you and the monks of them are afforded the chance to indulge your, how shall I put it, charming little backward fantasies. All are happy. Ideally, I would prefer you have a knowledgeable understanding of Bloodshore's history. I fear we lack the time for me to educate you. I need hardly tell you that my research takes priority over your schooling. And hey, now I heard somewhere that if I were to stand to your face, it would give you good luck. But even if it's not true, I believe you deserve it anyway. To you. Anyway. Right, so, oh yeah, what else do you say? An honest inquiry, an honest inquiry. That sad, wonderful moment when ignorant curiosity overcomes pride. Right then, let's begin. Oh, okay, I just have to... I actually mentioned talk about a lot of this before. I forgot if I did. Will it feel... maybe it'll feel like familiar to me, I'm not sure. I need hardly mention that is now a century of plunge into chaos in the wake of King Lalaweshu's demise or King of Springs. No. Despite the success of his economic reforms, tax increase he imposed did not sit with subjects. This coupled with a prolonged sequence of untimely drought prompted unrest among the people and sparked violent unrest throughout the kingdom. Sultan was not alone in its want for water, too for the effects of the droughts. Okay, I think this feels kind of familiar.
Oh, okay.
Sort of. I was happy to recognize the old name. No. Okay, I think I... Actually, no. Either Bloodshot. Okay, no, yeah. That would... I'll have to take the other one. I'm not sure if I did. I should tell you again of the story of Ether. As I laboriously explained, Ether is not only the source of magic, but also life. Okay, yeah. Okay, that one I also went to. Also, yeah. You already explained it. Bloodshore. Is that place new? I think that place is new. I think that this might be new stuff I'm reading. Very well prepared to learn all you ever cared to know, and more of the land known as Bloodshore. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we went there before. So I think this will be something. What? Okay, I did. Oh, okay. I think when nomenclature. No, well, no, I've been there before, but I'm not sure if he explained it to me. Yeah, so I know I've been before. I think when nomenclature derived from the real perfect battle which took place there some 50 years ago. Yeah, not sure if I was told the history of it. I wouldn't think so. Unless I blocked it from my mind terribly. The crew grazed pirate fleets of the day, the League of the Lost Bastards, and the followers of Rykard disappeared and met one another at sea just off the coast. This very day, none can say with certainty who shot first and why. Perhaps there was no good reason at all. All know the two pirate leaders loathed one another, and when dealing with pirates, little more than that is needed to ignite war. By the by, it just so happens that the head of the League of the Lost Bastards, the one Doefis, was father to the current admiral of Insulamita. It is told the old sea dog wished for his daughter to take command of his fleet upon his death. Well, that is a tale for another time. Suffice it to say, a shot was fired, and the mightiest pirate armadas in the realm came to fight one of the bloodiest naval battles in Orsian history. All told, 7 galleys were sunk that day, and dozens of smallish warships. 4 of the 7 galleys went down in the mere moments. But when at last the smoke cleared and cannons fell silent, hundreds lay dead on the ocean's bottom. Oh. I guess they eventually sunk. Anyway, it says the foam of the tides were tinged with red blood for days after the battle, and bodies washed ashore for weeks to follow. And so, as you can see, geography and history are inextricably linked. Regrettably, the region has recently been purchased with a Uldan merchant named Gigarushu. Right. He has chosen to turn blind eye to the land's history and has taken to calling it coastal distance. I believe I will stop there, considering Bloodshore and how your feeble-brained process all it has heard. Okay. Okay, yeah. That was basically the history. Okay. Let's see, yeah. I don't think there was anything as far as like small talk. Yeah. Nothing about like. Alright, okay. But yeah, I can go and get a move on with this. Let's see. Well. Yeah. Whatever. I guess we'll just go and bound on it. Yeah. Alright. I guess we'll go ahead and take care of this. Yeah. Professor, I guess skillfully manipulated you and with a guild into conducting even more research on his travel to Bloodshore in Eastern Russia and placed the aetherometer he has given you at the appropriate. Right. I suppose. A whole lot more to it than that. Still not altogether sure why he's linked to the goldsmiths.
Huh.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe they're the only place I would have him. Like, maybe. I could believe that. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get over there. Yes. Eh. Yes, but that place I have to keep on going to. It might have been explained before, but I forgot exactly why he's at the goldsmiths. But, oh well. Like, maybe I'll have to report there all the time. Or something.
Maybe.
Yeah. Well, just hopefully I remember the next time it happens. Fuji. And yeah, it really is all bloodshot. As beautiful as the day all those guys ate it. Go ahead and see what's going on. It takes us some more research, I think. There's... Alright, actually there's a... Not bio. Right. I forgot if it was a monk in question here was actually also Elamigan or I forgot. But I think he might have been. But yeah, he was employed by this snooty what was it? Scientist jerk. And I know he trains in the ways of monkhood and that's where I found him. And I think he's my teacher, technically.
Oh, okay.
Or something. I think that was basically the story that was going down. Up until now. The aetherometer. No contraption measuring surrounding ether level. Yes. The hostile presence. You sure it's hostile? Okay, fine. Oh? Oh wait. Stunned. Why, you... I'll mess you up. Are you looking for trouble? Cause I'll flip you like an omelet. Fine. There you go. Okay. Wait, oh wait, there's more of them. Huh. It looks like some sort of statue, but with a bottle in it. Some kind.
Huh.
You can hardly hear see it's like AoE's range because of all the sand around. Hopefully that doesn't become a thing in the future.
You might have to come back at night.
Yeah, here's this really pickled terrible boss thing in a dungeon.
Oh right.
And you're on a sandbank. Yeah. That candle looks like a bottle. Some extra jazz on it. Perhaps if we were to poke it. Aha. There we go. And that's how it happened. Deliver the aetherometer and the available data to Professor Eric Fields. Okay. I thought I was supposed to meet the other guy here.
Huh.
Probably my master, but he was nowhere to be seen. Well, that seems very strange. Just imagine I'll go back and say, "Oh, what's that? The other guy wasn't there." Well, he was probably I don't know, fiddling with the crabs or something. What do I care? And then I'll have to take it upon myself to go. Something like that. Alright then. Let's go. Oh, actually, no, wait. Oh, yeah, I forgot that. At least I know that he'll be in the same place. Go to that guy over here. Don't have to go and search for him any more than I already. So now that I think about it, suppose there is that chance that Giguruju, the guy who owns Coast of the Soul, basically set up shop there, almost because, or partly because, or maybe even entirely because of all the ships that went down. All those pirate ships probably had a good deal of treasure involved, or on them.
Huh.
So, well, maybe that's how a good deal of his fortune came. Maybe he got in the ground on the sea ground floor soon enough, and snatched all that treasure right up. That should have made him pretty dang rich.
Yeah.
Although I'm not entirely sure what is the state of undersea exploration. Feels like there's a decent chance that maybe there's hardly anything that could be done. There ain't no subs. There isn't really any magic that could take you down there. So it's kind of, I don't know. I never really heard of any like normal being, of a right upstanding nature that could survive the sea floor. That
Yeah.
Plenty of fish people, sure, but for the good 12 fearing folk, I don't really know of any avenue for that. Well, have you brought a thermometer? Yeah. Okay. Here you go, boss. I think the device has suffered some damage. I suppose such things are unavoidable and work. I must see to its repairs at once. And that is, after all, why I put up here at the Goldsmith Guild. Oh, wait, they could fix it? That doesn't seem like a thing. This is basically the very fantasy equivalent of a jeweler's, right? Or something. Or other such accessories. I wouldn't imagine that they're in much of a position to help you fix a very complicated technical mechanism of science. But what do I know? My thermometer is no ordinary device. I came up with the elaborate design myself. I had the finest engineers at Carlon and draft the schematics, and then commissioned the most talented goldsmith to fabricate. Sure, okay. Hulticult delivered the results of his outing not long ago. Okay, so he did come back. I must insist that you take your leave of me now. There is a wealth of data for me to analyze. I fear that simply having you nearby will somehow affect the processing power of the brain. Repairing the thermometer and determining which location is next investigate will require some time. Why don't you go and train those muscles of yours, or whatever it is you do in my absence? Huh. Seemed like a weirdly cut and dry mission. It was actually even less than I thought. I thought I was gonna have to look for the, the monk, but apparently not. Okay, I was thinking he might have been my teacher, but maybe not. Hmm. What even is Thunderclap? Rush to a targeted enemy's or party member's location. Maximum charges 2. You have to rush over there? Oh. That's interesting. Do this one. Oh, wait a minute. What was the mission? Wait. It wasn't 35. Well, 35 was the first one. Okay, there might be like a second one, I guess. Shame. Actually, wait. This way I should probably check. See if I have any clues to get onto. And to check on it. Nothing. Yeah, nothing. Okay. I could live with that. Anyway. Just sort of feels like I learned this move entirely on my own, apparently. Like I'm essentially a self-taught monk. Maybe that's it. Maybe the other guy really isn't my teacher.
Huh.
Oh well.
Maybe.
Yeah, at least that's the impression I'm getting. Right. And to a slave to the Aether. Professor Egg speaks further age in his ethereal reason. They're just inundating me. Oh well. Alright, let's see what he wants. Ah, dear Lulam, how good of you to trouble yourself to come. Normally I might be cross, but my spirits are far too high just now. And it is you I have to thank. I speak of the data you procured and, speak of the data procured. It's simply marvelous. You have a true gift for grunt work, my friend. I wish I had 100 more assistants just like you. I have been in this field for a very long time and I've been alone. Ever since that unfortunate mold tea fungus culture incident sparked my passion for research. I regret nothing with it. Okay. Save perhaps having to share so wondrous a world with souls so unlearned as yourself. Still, your performance has not left me some joy. It is rewarding to think that my instruction has guided you to success. Yeah. There, how was that? Shall we dispense with any further pleasantries? Very good. I made yet another career to while pondering with the which battleground to measure next. Your ZR is home to numerous locations where the Aether is in an intensely chaotic state, yet which never played host to any war. My hypothesis was that such flux in the Aether was indicative of a past battle, and all my research was predicated on this. Oh. Huh. So, sounds a bit like a good deal of your life's work has been basically for nothing, right? Isn't that what that sounds like?
Yes.
But turn the theory on its head. If your mind is able, what if the people of the past chose areas of roiling ether to hold their battles? Suppose if it was like a strategic thing, and if they had a way of gauging ether. I mean, did they really have like stuff like the aetherometer back in those days? I wouldn't think so. I have already sent the simpleton monk to take measurements at the fine sand banks. As you are doubtless unaware, this lies on the border between Alamigo and Redania, and was the stage of the autumn. I ask that you find our monk friend and collect his iterometer. Manual and tedious, yes, but he has an early make of the device that is unable to transmit data. I gather that Numbskull is a little Alamigo in southern Thanalan by this time. You think I ask too much of you? Well, I ask more. Your other tasks travel to Snake Mold in the South Shroud, and there take measurements with your own thermometer. I will continue with my research here in your absence. Mind you, if you care to know aught at all of the Autumn War and the fine sand banks upon which it was fought, I will gladly enlighten you. You need only ask. Oh, right. That's probably like another thing to ask. Okay. Okay, so it keeps on adding to it for every mission. Well, wasn't quite expecting that to be a thing, but alright. We're fine. Okay, let's go ahead and see what's what. Actually, I'm gonna go for a drink first. Yeah. Anyway, let's say the fine sandbanks have a rich history indeed. And they are found on the west shore of the Velodina River. Let's see, at the foot of a now extinct volcano overlooking the Rothlit Sound. The area is a sedimentary basin formed by the deposit of the fine silts and sands carried by the river. Today it falls within Gridanian territory, but in days past it belonged to my own home nation, Alamigo. A century ago, King Manfred came to power in Alamigo and decided to expand the nation's territory in order to promote economic growth. To that end, he ordered the Alamigan army to undertake large-scale campaigns that would eventually lead to the onset of the Autumn War. Naturally, such action was met with a vehement opposition from the other nations. Gridania, fearing encroachment along its borders with Alamigo, placed the renowned master Killon in command of its standing armies, and war began. His opponent was a Guildbard, the great general of Alamigo, a fervent believer in the Fist of Ralgar, and a man who enjoyed enormous popularity among the Alamigan. The two leaders were loved by their troops, and at the outbreak of war, morale on both sides was very high. The armies clashed time and again all along the border, neither a general yielding an ilm. But in a galling twist of fate for Gridania, Vankilon suddenly took deathly ill. After no victor emerged following the Battle of Fine Sand Banks, Vankilon devised a new strategy. He ordered his forces to retreat to Camp 9 Ivies, fully intending for Guildbards to give chase. This would lure the Alamegans to terrain more favorable and familiar to the Gridanians. He died, however, before he was able to see his plan executed. And now the man who would replace him, Osbjorn, was extremely ambitious and eager to prove his worth to the Seedseers. Having neither the mind nor patience for Vankilon's defensive war, however, he ordered a frontal assault on the Alamigan position. When Guildbard learned of the plan, if plan it may be called, he secretly deployed troops to the most vital points along the fine sand banks. The Gridanian forces had scarcely entered the area before they began to suffer heavy losses from highly coordinated Alamigan ambushes. In response, Osborne ordered a forced march, permitting his troops no rest for several days as he attempted to surge through the region. Eventually exhausted, the Gridanians came to entrench themselves on a hill. But this is precisely what Guildbard had wanted. He surrounded the hill with 6,000 soldiers to deny the Force-born any hope of retrieving water, and then proceeded to rain down barrage after barrage of arrows upon the encampment. In this seemingly hopeless position, the morale of the Gridanians quickly dwindled. Following two failed attempts to be free, Osborne himself led the van in a third and final charge. In the end, Britannia was defeated. Osborne and several of his officers were captured, and the legendary staff, Claustrum, lent him by one of the features, taken. This abject defeat accounted for what little morale remained among the surviving troops, and they beat a desperate retreat to 5 hangs, with the relentless Alamegans harrying them every step of the way. Guildbard's victory brought him ever greater accolades from his country, and as a result, both he and Fist of Welgar came to wield considerable power. And that is the brief history of the Fine Sand Banks. No, you needn't thank me. Knowing there is a little less ignorance in the world is all the reward I require. Oh, you. How could anyone? How come anybody ever bothered marrying you? Well, let's see. I'm pretty sure done here then. Yes, I think it was not. Yeah. No, wait, it was not. It was yeah. Okay, yeah. And that was the action you nod. Good. Although, I suppose it probably would make sense if Lulu fell asleep. Whatever, I'll have to remember to do that next. Now, let's see here. Professor has entrusted you with 2 tasks. The first was to collect the Aetherometer in the possession of Wildergild. No, wait, no, it's Wildergild. Whatever. And travel to Alamigo, in southern Thailand, and then speak to them. Oh. I just have to go straight over to Alamigo. Ahoy. Interesting. If true. Looking upon the Alamegans now, it's hard to believe they actually got one over on anyone back in the day. But, Ooh, anyway, oh yeah, I have to go to the left branch. Yeah. Yeah, over here. This, heat waves. Oh. If only in a place like this would there be heat. I wonder if you can actually see it. Like it has that simmering effect on the distance. I'll have to see at some point. Yeah, I completely forgot what it looked like. Whatever. I found him now, so that's what. Alright. You have come far. It is good to see you, brother. I'm not your bro, dude. You have my, you come for my Aetherometer? It is not ready to get. Work is not finished. I came as soon as I was told. but the readings require more time. Do not worry. They will be ready soon. Spend more time around here. You make for snake molds in a shroud. Eric is strong there. Yeah, that land hosted no great battles. He told me as much this morning. Leave me to my task here. Make for a snake mold. Take your readings. My work will soon be done. I will bring the device to you. I have troubled you to come. I have troubled you to come here. I will not trouble you to wait. We will meet again at Snake Mold, brother. Okay. Doesn't feel like these things will take that long to make their readings. I mean, when my thing was taking the reading the last time, it only really needed what's it? It lasted pretty much the length of a battle. It's like maybe 4 or 5 of those, jellyfish things. No, wait, not jellyfish. But anyway, those monster things that attacked me. So they were pretty dang quick, I reckon. But the fact that he had a head start of who knows how many, like, hours upon hours, and yet still hasn't actually finished taking his readings, leads me to believe that maybe he's hiding something. Let's see. The folk you meet here may seem boorishly provincial, but do try to show them something. Had you been driven from your home and forced to follow in disease and poverty, I doubt you'd fare much better. I'm pretty sure I would have. The boo upon these people. Oh yeah. Withergilt urges you to send about your second tap. He will bring you the Aetherometer when it has finished collecting data. Travel to Snake Mold in the South Shroud. Make use of your Aetherometer as a need. Okay. I don't know. It all seems very fishy. I forgot, was I able to sit on this thing? I'm pretty sure I should be able to. There we go. Okay, yeah. We'll forget it then. Yeah, I think he's hiding something from me. I think he's guilty of something. Guilty of something most annoying. And would probably see me murdering him in the future. Oh, dang it. I'm not gonna be able to get here in time to see what a heat wave would look like in the daytime. Not actually seeing much of a difference compared to before. Oh well. Forget it. Let's just go over to the next bit. Over there. Go to the quarry mill. Alright. I might as well drink again. Ooh. Oh. Okay, what's fog? Well, I could deal with fog. I could deal with some of that. Let's see. I need to take more readings. It really does feel a great deal like what is it? I know, it feels like a stretch to say that. Oh, okay. All my research is predicated on the loss of life in battles would lead to a higher, occurrence of ether in the region. But it's like, oh, that fell apart. Could you really turn around, so easily? I don't know. feels like a sort of Hail Mary kind of path. Say, no, look, really, I haven't been wasting my life up until this point. I'm a genius. Yeah. Well, at least he didn't publish any findings as far as this is definitely how it'd be like. Could have got switched around like this until oh wait, turns out you were wrong, but you already published your papers or something. And so everyone equates you to, have you take your reputation on this finding, and if it's found out to be false, then yeah, I feel like that would probably ruin. And his family will never take him back now. Or if that was the case. Let's see. Let's go over to this place here. Also, Whittle Guild. Oh, Whittle Guild. Still going on, not teaching it. Huh. But I'm kind of getting the impression of. Let's go ahead and get done. Also, what does slave to the Aether actually refer to? Well, then again, I suppose I am doing all the grunt work, so I suppose I am. Oh, actually, no, wait, I'm kidding. Yeah. Yo. Oh, yeah. But that probably doesn't really count. Whew. Wait. Actually, I'm able to cross over here. I forgot if I was. Maybe or not. Maybe. Okay, now let's scroll down back here. Yeah. If anybody's a slave to the Aether, it's basically the scientist guy trying to base his entire life on these findings. Down. Yeah, down over here. You'll never take me. Oh, actually, I just all these trees here. It's so annoying. Yeah, we just saw that trees were some of the orneriest cusses you ever saw on this. Shit. Woohoo! Oh, wait a second, that was a super powerful one. I thought his girlfriend just found him, but no, it turns out it's only. But run for your lives! Oh, actually, no, it's actually super fast. Probably go ahead and press her. Oh, yeah! Okay. Figures I'd be the next, right next over here. Okay. What? Okay, now where is she? Oh, is she fighting over there? Dang it. Let's see. Finding guys. Think. Let's follow. Not sure if that's the case, but whatever. Yeah. Okay. At least for the ninjas, I was at least be convinced that yeah, they're actually teaching me how all this happening. All this is happening. But really not so here. Okay. I'll get it. Let's go ahead. Yeah. Okay. We're basically over in this direction. Which I think I'll have to go and kill that ant thing and... Yeah, there's no way I could... No! Alright. A circle along. Alright, so also probably make. Yeah. Probably also make a search for some fates around. Yeah. But all these trees in the way, I should probably get this done sooner rather than later. Alright, let's go off and do this thing. Yep. Do that thing. Alright. Oh. Hey, no. Wait up. Oh, wait. I'm close enough. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, wait. He's pretty much. And you're finished off. And there's yet more. Ether-bound net. I guess they're attracted by the ether. I imagine.
Huh.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's backing me into a corner. Okay. 4? No, wait, this one. This is for like everyone. Oh, yeah. What? Oh. Yeah. Right. So I guess you can't actually place down an aetherometer without being attacked by other forms of ether. Ether mongering monsters, I guess.
Yeah.
At least in that way, I imagine that Whittle Guilt is probably earning his keep. All the monsters he has to wind up facing, also. At least if this was working anyway consistently. Eh. Am I really just doing like a being here and looking at it? Right. That you? Oh, yeah, you finally managed to do something. Come over here. Well done, brother. I feel your chakra. It has grown. I feel it now. I see your chakra has grown almost as big as mine. I hope to arrive before you. What? What do you mean by that? You said you were staying behind an Alamego because it wasn't finished yet, and then I immediately left. How could you ever hope to get here before I did? In fact, I would call some manner of chicane on an array. If I did manage to find you here before I did, I feel like, oh, looks like you got the readings after all. Uh, I mean, everyone has teleportation powers, but Jade, I still had a head start on you. At least I should have. Anyway, when I say that I'm late, this land's power has grown to you. Like, okay, there is nothing left for me here. What? What are you talking about? You mean this location, or you mean like mortally? It is as I told you. We'll be amongst a trouble where aether flows strong. There we train. The power of the land enters us. Thus our chakra expand. Oh. Right. I guess it kind of explains why you were tagging along with this researcher guy the entire time. I suppose that's kind of an underhanded method to find places like this. Right. Then you think there would be other avenues for you to go and find chakra, chakra or whatever rich areas. Particularly when it comes to this research, if it is yet true that people of ancient times were able to find on their own without, perhaps even without aether detecting technology, proves that places that were rich in this stuff.
Huh.
Yeah. Let's see. This bonding causes great unrest. The land's energy becomes unstable. It will enter no weather until it calms. Okay. I guess I got some of that. I feel nothing here, as you would feel nothing at Pine Sand Banks. And that land bonded to my chakra, and its aether is now at unrest. The teacher's work means nothing. I took no readings. Wait, wow. I meant to hasten here, but I was delayed. There was a gathering of the monkhood. I was summoned to Little El Amigo. Wait, so you didn't get the readings? The teacher's tidings? Worry not. I will use my device here. Any result will suffice. The man has already reached his conclusion. He will twist the data to fit. Wait a second. Yeah. And you think, well, actually, no, it. Although I am only really taking your word for it. Actually, it would be nice to have proof of that the researcher was fudging the numbers. If that's entirely within your power to produce. Though, like in cases before, it was inclined to think that some guy's like a total jerkwad, he would probably assume the worst of it.
Yeah.
I suppose. It is a sad existence, to sacrifice all for truth, yet be unable to truly know when one sees. Oh, that's deep, yo. Even me with only one eye right now can see the truth. Anyway, I speak none of this to him, brother. You see both our aims. You know mine to be more worthy. I guess. Even for all this thing about finding the truth and being a truth seeker, he's not gonna go and bring his family back. I tell this to you and you alone. I am of the Elamican resistance. I fight for freedom from Garlemald. What? An Elamican seeking revenge, part of the Elamican resistance. They're trying to free his people from the Garleans. You're mad, sir. I skipped the occupation. I have come here to fight, to gather allies and weapons. But these lands sadden me. The people have forgotten. El Amigo is a distant. The resistance here is small. They aid where they can, but it is not enough. This war demands great power. That power lies in the chakra. The teacher is not an evil. He thinks only of his work, not the suffering innocents. Suppose. But I mean, that seems pretty much ring. His knowledge can be used for the battlefields. They can turn the tide. The chakra of many must be opened. I don't entirely know what that refers to exactly. If this way is lost to me. Oh wait. If this way is lost to me. No. No, I will have this power. I must. And then to oppression. And then to starvation. Okay, I'm not entirely sure how that... Unless you could find inner peace and then subsist upon the cosmic energies of the universe instead of food. I can't imagine that. But
yeah.
Who knows? Miko will be made free. I will see it done. Still, all this talk about resistance is really harshing your... Forgive my speech. It is a matter close to my heart. For sure. Let's fight it. I will give you my device. I ask you say nothing of this to Eric. I beg you, brother. Right. Suppose I will never really be able to go and get my hand on the researcher guys' findings to see and be able to make real heads or tails of him whether or not he really is fudging with them. He probably wouldn't. Well, it's not like he would actually willingly give them to me. He'd probably think I couldn't read it. Well, I can't, but that's more of a thing I would appreciate people finding out by Lulu telling them instead of just assuming so. Alright, and also the trees are back. Dang it. What it called confesses that his sole purpose is to learn the locations of ancient battlefield Eric, that he may travel to them in order to further open his chakra. Doing so... Oh wait, dang it. Oh yeah, the tree. Freaking tree. I should probably go and read this stuff in a bit. Other things too. There a place to put all this out? Okay. I should probably... Yeah, but there's so many trees here. Okay, I should probably go back. Yeah. If the trees will actively attack you, it's not like you go into, I don't know, sandline and there'll be like desert mounds or sand dunes that'll come to life and attack you.
Yeah.
Or the other place. It's not like there are water elementals that'll come out of the ocean and attack you. only in Critania. Okay. I guess it's probably also just over to... Yeah. I could just probably just read the rest from over. Yeah. I feel like... I guess this would be like a revelation, I reckon, but... I imagine I'm kind of gathering just about how this would have worked on my own anyway. Let's see. I mean, what was it? I mean, first of all, it was only, what was it? there's no reason for anyone to willingly have dealings with like some uppity elitist jerkwad who thinks that there's some kind of fool other and and want to help him out with that. I know, because he believes in what they're doing or whatever. Oh, he's my friend or something like. No, you're getting snooped. And what was it? I kind of forgot the point of how a monk gets his powers, but I knew there would be something involved, like ether and such in the or chakras and such. Let's see, yeah. His whole purpose is to learn the locations of ancient battlefields from Ericia, yeah. That he may travel to them in order to further open his chakra. Doing so, he hopes to serve the Alamigan resistance to the utmost of his ability. Return to the Goldsmiths Guild for both your and Wildegold's aetherometers to the person. Who are you? Intate. Okay, yeah. But I suppose what I did get informed of was, does it seem like... No, wait, actually. So is it... So you could either absorb the chakra into your own body and expand your powers, or you could take readings. Actually, you could probably do both. Right. Like, you could probably do both, but you just didn't have time to. Because you had like a meeting with the monkhood or something. The Ella monkhood, I guess. So you just, I didn't really have time. But I think typically you could do both, because you're not affecting the chakra of the surrounding area by taking readings, but you are affecting the chakra of the surrounding area by absorbing it, expanding your power. I suppose. Well, so it isn't his monkhood and his reading taking or his assistance as a professor that's really so directly in conflict. But it does kind of sound as though that you can absorb chakra from an area if a monk had already done that before.
Oh, okay.
So if anything, we should be in competition. I guess that's why he made such a big deal of not being here before I did. He wanted to absorb the power before I got there.
Huh.
Oh. That's why he made such a big deal of it. Oh, okay. Huh. So if anything, it sounds like to me to guarantee myself more power, would be in conflict with him. Yeah. I know. Most assuredly, by myself, I wouldn't really much care to use my powers for the sake of the Alamigan. I mean, I'm against the Garleans, sure, but that doesn't mean I'm directly allying myself with the Alamigan. Those Megans.
Yeah, nobody's saying ally with him.
Yeah. If they did, it would most assuredly be a lie.
Oh.
I trust you have returned with both of my thermometers. But please tell me you fumbling dolts haven't managed to damage either of them this time. You seemed a lot more understanding of all that the last time you was damaged, but whatever, sure. There's one, and there's the other. Who knows which one? Oh wait, what? Now contraption used for measuring the surrounding ether levels. Contraption borrowed from Windigalt, used for measuring. Okay. Sure. Oh, looks to be in order here. These readings from eyes, they look promising, very promising. I dare say this data may yield revolutionary results. Also, just the outside in my head, could you really count on just like one reading? Like one reading isn't gonna change things. You need like a larger sample size in order to build average, and then you could probably make a conclusion.
Yeah.
So no one sampling is actually gonna is actually meant to change or really, you know, alter your findings on the road. That is one point into this guy is kind of a hack. Or at the very least, perhaps not a very dutiful scientist. Oh, it's in order, yes. Revolutionary laws, yeah. Your chakra opened a bit more, did it? Yeah, so while Aether is a most mysterious and wonderful thing, it works in mysterious ways. That feels reassuring coming from a scientific professor. I never refer to him by name, even though his name is the simplest one. Anyway, I'm glad this meaningful research could serve you nonsensical. Now leave me to my work. Surely you can find some simple way to pass time. Fighting, say. Or, I don't know, scratching. Or, shin kicking. Slave to the ether, yes. Get Howling Fist. Delivers an attack with potency 100 to all enemies in a straight line before you. Can only be executed when in combat under the effect of the fifth chakra. If his chakra closes upon execution. Just the recast timer was a steel peak. Huh. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so it feels less like what was it? Wither Guilt is my master, and more like he's my rival, I suppose.
Yeah.
That's what it kind of seems like now. I wasn't quite expecting that. I wonder if I'll have to crush him.
That's probably the last step of your training, where you have to defeat each other, and whoever wins gets some kind of new super ability.
Oh yeah.
And the other one must die.
Yeah, because they're like chakra vampires.
Yeah.
Dude. Alright. Anyway, I think it's just like I'll talk. Right. Okay. Not really much of anything. Yeah, but what is it called, at least? The Pursuit of Power. Yeah, that kind of sounds like the thing. Right. Right, now I kind of forgot exactly what got me on the line of being a monk anyway. This is really a selfish thing, because usually there's like a reason to come about this.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, whatever. Let's see here. Now that this is all very well good. Finished, I imagine. Okay, that actually is getting me closer to 42. That might still be a while. Actually, how many hunts do I have under the list? Oh, that's level 4, actually. Okay, so it's a ninja that needs a bit more. Well, suppose I could give it a try. Well, as well. If I remember correctly, I think there actually isn't much of a change in clothing between the ninja and monk. Yes. We're going here. Jack boots. Actually, those are just changing my shoes. That's fine. I could do that in public. Okay. Very good. Let's go. Yep, and I'm pretty much already maxed out on myself. What is that? What is that gonna mean? I feel like that's probably going to. We have to go and start making sacrifices of things I don't imagine. I don't know. Let's see. Oh right, but this is already 43. Huh.
Huh.
And that's the one of the lowest ends of the hunting log. Huh. Well, that stinks. But what is he gonna do? He hardly even needs the X-ray experience. Oh well. And still, here we are, and I'll have to do it eventually. Let's see. What do we have here? South Shroud. More South Shroud. Oh, great. Although there might be multiple South Shroud. They're probably picking one of them. Is likely gonna yield something. Let's go to Boring. Yum yum. Okay, there we go. Alright, actually, I was here before. Oh, what's she gonna do? But let me see. Okay, now I have to figure out which. Oh yeah, 9 IV per pass. Darber. Okay, is. Oh, these are all silent Darber. Okay, so the upper paths and silent Darber. Alright, basically in this region. All down here is like silent Darber. Squirrel Claw. Oh, right, these hunter guys. And River Yarzoni. Okay, we'll just keep that. Oh wait, maybe this is all of them. Yeah, maybe. Let's find Squirrel Claw and the hunters and that Yarzoni. Alright, it shouldn't be too hard. I think it is. Maybe not a hard job, but your heart needs to be in the right. Alright, so probably in the northern area. I feel like the hunters are probably not that hard to find. No, wait, that's the last one. That's not even. Oh, great. Oh, okay, there are multiple bandits or outlaw packs around. This was, and I found the wrong one.
Huh.
Okay. I forgot whether or not one pack of outlaws or brigands or could be found next to the other. Probably not. I wouldn't think so. On him. Footpads have set up illegal checkpoints along a major roadway, finally collecting coin. Unfortunately, collecting coin from all any who attempt to pass, because these ne'er-do-wells, and show them crime doesn't pay. Oh right, the hive guys. Dang it, that's curses. Oh, how far away is it? It's level 22. I mean, I kind of need to start looking into getting some of this stuff. So, oh right, I don't have that. I don't have all of my moves. Whatever. Let's go ahead and take. Oh wait. Oh, I was hoping to assassinate him. You're going down. Woo! So what do I have? Some of this. No. Too bad. No. Bad. should take too long. Eight. Okay, well, this is a side thing that I'm thinking of, mostly because I'm looking at a lot of Minecraft mods to eventually make something for 1.92, and with what they call a mod pack iron. But oh, wait, they checking. Oh, this is something. Right, and while I would love to, some mods kind of fall by the wayside because they weren't updated for 1.92, and it's the case of that bountiful mod. Oops. Time for cream. Oh, he's just filled in there. Come on, get down here. Okay. Yeah, and when I tried to look up for 1.19 if there was any kind of it, I just found a Reddit post of somebody saying there was like or asking if there was an alternative for the bountiful mod. The mod that lets you like do, I think, side quests from this mission board. You see if there's, and ask if there was like any alternative to it, and nobody had an idea.
I guess the closest thing would be the shopkeepers, and you just getting them supplies to trade for them.
Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, there was like I think there was a mod for Minecraft, I forgot what it was called. And essentially you could just make a table, maybe like a special table thing, and put an item there and put a price on it. And you could, I think it was especially made for servers. You could basically just have a place to just easily sell your wares to. It's like a pedestal with your item that you want to sell with a price on it, and people could like easily deal that way. I think it just might have been a thing for players. So nothing as far as like characters. All right, okay, they're probably down here, right? Yeah, they're more down there, I think. Oh wait, right, I left. I suppose I have to. Oh wait, no, I'm just here. Well, okay then. Oh well. I suppose if I, because it's not without either own possibility that somebody could like look at an idea for a mod, and basically do another spin on it, a separate mod that we do.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think because when a mod is updated, like past, or kind of like skips over versions as far as updates go, it's safe to say, you know, that since the bountiful mod I think was already updated for 1.20, and apparently just skipped 1.19. It's probably that the mod author is probably not going to go back.
Yeah,
likely not going to go back and do previous version. Okay. Well, it wasn't much, but it was something. So I wonder what could possibly go into an alternate mod or such. I'm thinking you could probably have it. I'm not even sure that the bountiful mod is even made for like servers, like players, right? Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't think. But I suppose it could be something you could look into. You could even like post missions yourself for other people to do.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, like I need this drop or something, or I need these enemies killed, or what have you.
Yeah, I know the quest boards had that type of thing.
Yeah.
So then you actually have an extra reason to stay up at night.
Ah, yeah. Now let me see here. Oh, right. I don't think I put it right. It's probably 3 cents. Yeah, maybe. Again. Just do whatever. Alright. Yeah. Try out where it could be. It'd be funny if it got to the point in which like maybe if you were to post like a quest like I want this many like I don't know, silver. I mean, no, it's not this many like iron ore or. or ingots or something. I don't know. No, wait. That maybe like the quest board would check at what level your local what was it, ironsmith? No, wait, no. A miner, or was it is that? See whether or not he
Yeah.
could, procure some ore or such. I don't know. Just send it to you.
Huh.
I don't know. So I wonder where we actually collected when they do a mission. Should you have like a mailbox or something? I don't know. Or you just go back to the board and save and get your stuff that way. Eh,
Huh.
well, oh well. Well, hopefully somebody does something at some point. Suppose it isn't like a terrible need. I'd appreciate it though.
Yeah.
Now let me see here. Where was I going? Oh, right. I had to go and look for these guys. And that fate was for... Yeah, that fate was for these hive guys. Okay, so there's a whole host of various brigands on the entire region. And now it's basically a matter... Red Belly, Hiver, more Red Bellies. Upper passes there. Actually, or maybe I have to go up here. To this dead end. What are the chances that? Oh, that's a red belly. More red bellies. Oh, no, it's just a red belly. Oh, nah. No good. Not them at all. Okay, so it's not over there. I don't know. Maybe. I hope you'll find something. Here, yeah. Antelope. Oh, actually, this is the guy where they make those 120 things. Yeah, so I absolutely know about these. Darn it. I do know them. The yard zones, though, they're usually by bodies of water. So likely... Oh, wait. Always be a river. Okay, so there's a few. Well, I went by there, that direction. I probably would have seen something. Oh, wait. There are also the... No, it was... And these are goblins again. Okay, oh, right. That's...
Huh.
What about here? Nothing in it. Okay. That's good. Ah, here is... There are some curl claws. There are a few types I need. Let's go and lure him out. Although, in here, everyone's connected. What? Oh, it's Poacher isn't one. Oh, I guess he isn't one. Fine. Ah. Oh. I thought. No. Ah. Gotten. Pretty sure I should have gotten the thing. Oh, great. Ah. Ah. Okay, that might have been the two of mine. Actually, what's down here? Can't be. Yeah, can't be more yellow zonies. We see here. Hunting log. These. Oh yeah. Actually, they even call it a river yard zone, so it can't even. So it ought not to be. Wait. Oh, I think I remember that. It ought not to be something like a pond or like a lake or other standing water body. It should be that lake that river is in, runs nearby the town. Ooh. Yeah. All right. Embarked eft. Oh. I think I know where that went. Void Deathmount. Hey, that's a weirdly that was a weirdly hardcore name for like such a rather mundane looking creature. So I imagine there's like real life animals. Okay, so it should be that river, I think.
Oh,
Probably
okay.
this river that has the Yozuni. Right? Yeah. There he is. Okay. Yeah. Oh, he's dead. Alright, how much do I need? Few of my. Oops, I chose the wrong one. Hehe, oops. Get it? That's all finished. Now this bark eft. Okay. I think if I remember correctly, the orange is only ever really found in that one singular body of water. Basically in there. Yeah. It's all they ever really. Yo. Okay. Wait, hold up. Well, actually, it's all over. Yeah. Okay. Right now, there were things in which, yeah, I guess there are a few big mods I'm waiting, to see how they turn out. Let's see. Hopefully they come to 1.19.2. I know, so when it's really up in the air is Alex's Caves. So who knows, maybe.
Yeah.
Would be nice, though. Let's see. I'm also hearing that. What is going on here? Soroko, the giant antelope, sought by the Champions League, resided near the area of fame and fortune with trophy. Wait a second, I'm not here for them. Not for antelopes, I'm here for these guys. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah. And also, I'm gonna be double teamed over here. Shit. Oh, where? Where? And, oh, it's not range. He's not being in range. Difficulty unlocked. Okay, yeah, that's all. Good. Yeah. Oh yeah, anyway, I told you about electro blobs, and there's like a a successor team to the original Electro Blob guy. See whether or not they could update his mod to newer versions.
That'll be
and they're
interesting.
probably and they likely intend to add other things too, but yeah. Also, Fire and Ice, the one with all the dragons and other such, may yet also be updated for 1.2. From what I'm gathering, in the latest version, I think it was 1.16 or something or other. Or was it 12? I don't know. But anyway, in some version, I'm gonna try to go over and see about these bug things that, these fantasy giant ant things that you could make like giant nests in the world. Apparently, there's like some thing in which you could cultivate your own nest of the big old critters for whatever reason. I'm not entirely sure what, but apparently it's kind of bugged in the version it's in right.
Oh, okay.
So you could murder things all you want, and there might be some trades possible, but yeah, you can't actually cultivate your own hive. I don't entirely know why you want to.
Yeah, that seemed kind of weird.
Yeah, there's some like trading, like you could have like what was it? Like have infamy? No, wait, no. The other thing, not infamy, the sort of like reputation with hives apparently, and there's some trades involved. But beyond that, I don't know. What's the point of getting like owning the cow when the milk is available? You know what I mean? I don't know, just probably make it. And with it. And yeah, just stuff like that. I'm still going back and forth as far as like the Minecraft Comes Alive. It's kind of it. There's a I'm under the impression that I tried to look forward to it, see how it affects raids in Minecraft, but I don't know, I haven't found anything about them at all. It's just weird. You think there would at least be like a name of a video on YouTube of somebody who plays MCA, or say, and then I defended it from the raid, or something.
Yeah.
Or then here's the raid episode. But no, not even anything like that. So nobody's saying that they aren't in the game. I'm not seeing any indication that they are. There's a chance that they are, and everybody who plays MCA is so attached to the or whatever variations they're upon that they just can't bear to risk losing people to raids. And so they, nip any possible raid in the bud very quickly. Like, how would that go? There would probably still be scouts. Take out the scouts, then run off from the village, drink milk, and then return. I don't know. There are probably more secure ways of doing that. Sure. But I don't know. Might also be that matter of what is the type of game, or what is the type of game world I want to cultivate. Because I feel like a bunch of wind went out of my sails the last time we just kind of immediately stumbled into a village. Like, oh, well, this is our home now. And I'm like, yeah, but I don't want it to. I don't know. Gee. Okay, so I pretty much finished all the rank 3 for my row. So that's all good. Alright. And was there anything for that? I can't even do it. Until I raise rank. What if I should just go overhead and check? Maybe. Maybe that's a thing I could do. Alright. Also, aside from that, there was this mod I forgot about. It was like, I think it was first showed to me in like one of the half squat videos, which it did. Oh, how to make Minecraft more like Elden Ring. There was a mod that actually adds in like a I don't know, like a subtitle for the type of biome you're in or something. that shows up on your screen when you enter it.
Huh.
Like you have entered a new area. It's called this. But, would that be cool? I don't know. Needless to say, I forgot what it was. I might want to look into it. Alright, what else could I do? Oh, right. I suppose I could check, make sure I had that one quest for Ninja. Did I have a quest for Ninja? Actually, this is Ninja. And it would have shown up here, wouldn't it? Or is it covered over by Ida's?
Huh.
I don't think that's the thing, is it? Well, maybe we'll see if it happens now. Let's go to. We'll see what's what. Him, yeah. If it wasn't for villager recruits and workers, and I suppose MCA would be an easy choice. But right now, I you know, I can't do without without villager recruits and workers. I can't have anything mess with that. Not at all. I'd sooner the other people die. Oh, it was abandoned. Who just covered this kill? Oh yeah, they didn't come in. Okay, well I'm the ninja right now. Okay, and so it would have appeared here if I did have a ninja quest. Okay, but it turns out I don't have a ninja quest. Huh. Oh, I did. Oh well. I guess if it's not there, then I suppose I don't. Well. Oh well. Probably in about 2 levels time or something I'll eventually come around and have that. Alright. I suppose not now. Alright. Alright, right. The giggity thing. Think. Maybe. Yeah, because I think I want to go and make my basically the main change that I'm working with. I want to make my white mage vanguard pretty much, and to do the story missions. The only thing that's probably pretty much for the best. No story dungeons and such.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
All right. Let's see. Well. I don't believe that so far. Yeah. I think is a fate the way to go, or to do fates instead? I wouldn't think so. Alright. There's no real proper place to change me. Oh yeah, it's gonna be in here. Which makes this the best choice. And shoot my way over here. Okay, 2. Oh, and he's so dang close. Okay. Alright, then maybe I'm either closest for now. Oh wait. Ninja. Okay. Oh yeah, it's really close to getting Okay. Maybe. Actually, what is there any fate happening? 12, 10, 45, 4. Oh. The level 44 fate quest is actually called Sharknado. It's okay, we only get even more perilous. Still. Progress 3. 4 minutes. Somehow I don't really fancy my. Okay. We are running one time. Well, I mean I could at least get this thing started. Alright. Okay, yeah, I guess we'll leave. Instead, yeah, so I'll just go back to my ninja. That's able to accept the quest. But then I'll try and continue with my white mage, which hopefully will be. Oh, the very thick fog happened. Alright, we have to go make progress somehow. What say you? The curious case of Kikidi. Wait, Kikidi what? Anyway, Sienna knows where the craft crystal that you seek can. Alright. Sure, you do. But right now, I know exactly where to find the craft crystal comprised of ice aspectator. An associate of mine in Britannia has been studying the effects of one such crystal on living beings. Oh, that sounds advisable. Yeah. Oh, what's for that expression? I thought you would be pleased to hear this. This is not another wild dodo chase, I assure you. And what's even better is that this time you didn't use the warded pod of yours to protect yourself with this crystal's energies. Hilton's findings suggest that it is quite safe. Uh-huh. Why you ask? Oh, well, let's just let's just say that it has undergone a unique process that has rendered such precautions unnecessary. Okay. Sound legit? Anyway, do not let me keep. It has been a pleasure, Lilime. Now come back and see me sometime. See me sometime, right? Okay. Now that you've driven off that pesky siren and slain her undead trolls, I suppose it can be the Isles of Umbra. Okay. On the other hand, it can be rather difficult to determine if dead or dead. Yeah. Well, you best not be plagued with a decision too long. So, that said, I imagine I may come back in years and years in the future, and you would still be here. So good on you. Okay. No. The pet. Yeah. There. I don't care what anybody says. You're the best researcher that money can buy. In a place like this. Oh, right. Yes, I will go ahead and bid her to finish our business with her pretty much. Was it? Never mind. I have it right here. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Alright then. Still don't know what the gag is. Associate of Saint is conducting studies on the corrupted crystal, which fits your criteria. Return to Gridania and meet with Hedian to learn where your quarry can be found. Okay. Nagajani. So, oh yeah, it's actually in the. Okay. I guess I could make that happen. Great. Alright. Also, yeah, I guess my whole idea for like a revamped version of Bountiful kind of had me slip into the idea of what if you could open your own restaurant, craft, make use of all the recipes you get from Farmer's Delight.
There'll be NPCs who come in for ordering stuff.
Yeah,
You have to
your
cook them
menu
and then
or
give them back to
whatever.
them.
Go to see what they want, and then. Although then again, is there a way to make see to it that you make the food right then and there? So I feel like most people just wind up cheating, right?
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah, I feel like whatever. Just making like machines to do it for them right there on the spot, or just making things beforehand. That can't be right. But just walk over there. Suppose I could, if it came right down to it. What? Like a level 1 quest right there, a bad platter. That's crazy. And this other thing right there. Oh, okay. Feels like some things just sort of opened up, I guess. Huh. Okay. I'll seriously have to come back here and take. Also, a level 1 quest. I wasn't expecting to find one, or at least not for a good long time.
Huh.
Okay, I wonder when that popped up. Oh well, it was back in the day that I mean back in the first 100 sessions. But I was very much all like, why on earth would I want to do a level 1 quest when I'm already like level 10, level 15, 20 or so? That can't be right. There's a whole bunch of level 1 quests over here. They're meant to cultivate a job very early on, like in its. So I just took that as an invitation to, well, time to go and look into getting to like another job entirely. And that's how I wound up with 4 jobs. Now that I'm thinking about it, kind of sounds as though. Oh, that's leather worker. It's over here. Kind of sounds like it's really uncommon for for players to do.
Yeah.
Interesting. Maybe Lula May is more hardworking than most people. It would seem. He's working 4 jobs and supports nobody. That over there. That is another thing. Adventure for hire. Oh man, a lot of things opened up in Gridania apparently. Likey. Alright. But anyway, we're going to see what's here. I did read this, right? Alright. I can't with that old man. Yeah. Greetings and salutations, Mr. Lulame. Can I call you Lulame? Oh wait, right. As Anna informed me of your adventures in Ilport. Oh yeah, terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Though, as Professor Lambergent is fond of saying, no action taken in the name of science is ever true. Yes, and no years lost in the pursuit of science are wasted either. To the matter at hand, corrupted crystals possessing the properties you seek could be found in abundance after standing courses following the remedy. Alas, that is no longer the case. While there is at least one suitable crystal that can be found within Pulsewood, precisely where it is at any moment is more difficult to say. Permit me to explain. You are familiar with spriggans, the furry little rascals that are wont to seek out ores and other stones. Well, one such creature with an insatiable appetite has single-handedly devoured every corrupted crystal in the 12 woods. Oh, well, fortunately for you, these crystals take an eternity to digest, assuming they can even be digested, and I am reasonably confident that once it resides within good. This is, it's quite fascinating, really. My theory is that this Gigajin first consumed the corrupted crystal when you couldn't care less upon all this, could you? And to the point then, Gigajin seldom makes his presence felt unless there is particularly fine water. Therefore, we shall require a lure, and I have precisely the sort he will find impossible to resist. In fact, I just found it right now. I will simply place its true heart. I shall save the story of the origin of its name for another occasion, outside the Spriggan's lair, and wait for the opportune moment to pounce. As for the method by which to retrieve the crystal from his gut, I shall leave that to your discretion. Were I to substitute the ether value, and of course there's this law of constant conversion, that would produce a theoretical limit of 10 score 5 and should there be no? Oh, I did not notice you there, so utterly engrossed was I in my calculation. Well, if you want, I am a student of the esteemed Professor Lambergit, the leading authority in the field of... weren't wondering at all, were you? Okay. Well, that seems to be what's going on then. According to Hedian, ascertaining the precise location crystal at any given moment is difficult due to the fact that it has been devoured by a notorious brigand named Bigdy. Although this ravenous beast tends to conceal its whereabouts, Hedian has the perfect lure to draw him into, and the unusually named True Heart. Make your way into the lair of the brigands and use the True Heart to lure out and say or Gagiti. Fine. Alright. Oh
yeah, you reached the 2-hour mark.
Yeah, I didn't think I was actually gonna get to the end of the day. At least I'll have this one to look into the next time. Oh, yeah, and also it's raining. Okay, oh yeah, but where is it? It's in Gridania. Okay, then I could just probably go back over. Go back to this one and the place over there. Alright then. Yeah, well. It'd be funny if we were to find some way to facilitate that mini. It'll be a way of getting, like, more emeralds. These are very easily cheesable. So, then, even without a mod, it would probably be relatively easy to do something like this in a server.
Yeah.
I would reckon somebody had probably done it. But to actually go to the trouble of making food live right then and there, I can't imagine too many people. If they're further enough along in Minecraft to have the capability of making a restaurant, they pretty much have the capability of, like, you know, probably automating it to a certain extent. I don't know. I think most people would just kind of like make stations that actually have the food ready for people to take whenever they want. Oh well. So then. Yeah. There we are. We'll just leave that right there. Well, not perfect, but anyway. And so that, I do believe, will generally be it for this version of Final Fantasy. We did get a good deal of progress ready, or over and done with. Let's see. Ooh. It was basically surrounding the new quest for new job quest for the monk. As I kind of suspected, our fellow monk has ulterior motives, and he's Alamegan, so that could probably tell you everything that you really need to know about him, man. But yeah. Still, I'm probably think that one monk would really turn the tide. I can't imagine it, but well. He's Alamegan, so I'm pretty sure he'll find some way to give me a wall. And yeah. We're learning about history and all that kind of. But only really about ancient warfare, so only so many people are interested in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd have to be crazy to be interested in that. Bitching. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and get on with the story. I'm hoping to get my white mage involved and front and center however much possible. At least when it comes to like battling, I think. From this point on. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see if this next lead to Crystal will actually be legit. I can't imagine so. I think at this point we're just going to go through the cycle out to like getting all the other corrupted crystals of the magical rainbow or whatever. Of the elemental wheel. And maybe the last one will be the one that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems about right. But anyway. Yeah, so if you think that you're going around in circles, or whatever, then be sure to like and subscribe. We'll have other stuff coming on the channel. What was it? Last Friday, remember next Tuesday will be Final Fantasy, but for this coming Friday, I don't really know exactly how it'll be like. Last Friday we went to what was it, Tesla vs Lovecraft again. And I think it was pretty fun. I'm not entirely sure if we're gonna go to it again just yet. But we'll probably give it some time to breathe.
Yeah, it's not really the type of game where you have to reach the end. It's actually pretty easy because it loops around 3 times.
Yeah.
Even the 3rd time, I don't think the story really changes.
Oh, okay.
You just don't do that, and you go back in time again.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that might be good in the pin. I don't know, but anyway, we'll see what we'll feel about that. This coming Friday might just be Tassos, if I had to guess. Yeah. Let's see. And actually, we'll have to. It'll depend on if we could all make it. That'll have to be a thing. Yeah. So we'll see. All right. And yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed. You guys got something out of this stream. Whether we did or something. And I hope you see you sometime again in the future. But until we do, we hope you have a good one. So goodbye.
Bye.